I've decided that I'm going to do 30 minutes a day activity with my children. So walking the dog for 30 minutes, swimming in the pool, throwing the cricket ball, playing netball with Maisie. I want to sort of bring that into their world as well, so that that's a conversation potentially they have at school as to why they're doing these things. Again, all about awareness and bringing my family into it as well.
I haven't decided entirely, but I think I'll try and do the push-up challenge, which I did a few years ago. Start with 30 for 30 and then try and add one per day. And if I can get up to 60, how many days in June? 61? 31?
61.
Yeah. I think if we can get up to 31, we'll be 31 extra, so it'll be 61 non-stop by the end of the month.
I've learnt that it's just such a silent killer. I've learnt that you don't always have symptoms that show. For me, I didn't have symptoms that showed. And yeah, if you catch it early, it's something that you can live from. If you don't, it's something potentially you die from. So I think it's really important for people to be checked and to be aware of things that aren't always necessarily related to bowel cancer.
I think just for guys, I mean, we're useless, aren't we? We're hopeless at talking about things like this. And, if we can maybe have a chat over a quiet lemonade and talk about going and getting checked and making sure that we are aware that these things do happen to guys and that it's okay to talk about it. When we're just not good at that sort of thing. So if I can help, one or two of my mates and inspire one or two other people to maybe go and get checked and save a life or two, I think that's pretty crucial. I don't think Kiwis are aware of it at all, to be honest, of bowel cancer. Again, you go back to the guys thing, we don't talk about it, we don't kind of acknowledge it enough, I don't think. I think women are way better at talking about it or discussing that they've been through it or that people have been through it. So the awareness is a big thing for both of us. Liana and I have talked a little bit about what she went through. I find it pretty difficult talking about my mum and dad and what they went through, but it just, it has to happen, doesn't it? We have to start talking more about it, and I think that's one of the big things.
And I think, it is. It's not always something that you go to the GP for and say, this is what's going on in my world. And people don't like talking about their toileting habits. It's something that we don't bring up in a conversation over a glass of wine with our girlfriends. So, yeah, it's really important that, the awareness is out there. That's just so crucial to saving a life, I think. One, getting off the couch and moving your butt is always good for anything, isn't it? But to be able to do it to raise awareness for bowel cancer is amazing. And I'm going to be really pushing hard for June to get people that I love, my family, my friends, and kind of using it as a platform to raise awareness.
Yeah, I think we all spend too much time on our devices, and we're probably as bad as anyone. So any opportunity we can get younger people, older people, or anyone in between off those devices for half an hour a day and moving your butt, I think is a good thing.